Okay, everybody. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your old buddy Wade, the Squatch Man. I'm at my old fire pit. I come back here to give an update about my last 3 videos. It all started over there, and I walked and went up to the stick structure formation up there. I walked back there. I went that way, ended up going all the way down there and coming back this way. But to give you an update, I had so many things from the very beginning on part 2 back here. I had them watching, and I continued on. I ignored them like I always do, but I had them watching. And then on yesterday's video, part 3, a couple people commented, my good friends commented and said they zoomed in and saw the eyes blinking. So it was a couple juveniles, a couple elementals hanging with them. So I thought I'd give you all an update to get ready to tell you all about what I'm getting ready to do next. There's that pile of foliage stuff right there. I have to zoom in and see if anything's looking. But it was amazing going back there and finding things looking at me. It always is every time I go back. It's very spiritual around here. So just thought I'd come back here and give you an update. It's absolutely amazing in my woods right now this time of year. So what we're going to do is on the next video, there's my chicken coop. We're going to walk that trail down there, and we're going to make a right. We're going to go way back deep over there. I'm not going to go where the deer hunters are, but I'm going to follow that trail. And back in there, if you go straight back in there that way, the squatches seem to have blocked the path. And I'm going to go down there and just look around, see what's going on. I'm looking forward to it. So maybe just a little one today, just a small one. It's Saturday, the 25th of October. 1 week to go until Halloween. So you know, back over in there, there's a new den for something. I don't know what it would be, but let's just take a little walk. You never can see anything if you don't try. Looks like some new stick activity back in here. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Right there. A couple of them leaning up there. Then you got an arch right there. So I'm so glad I can walk back here now without worrying about bugs. Spider web you have to worry about, but that's okay. All right, let's see here. If y'all see anything looking, let me know at what time and where. If you need to zoom in, go ahead. All right, let's see. Look at this. There's a new stick right there. Goes like that. And got a little formation right there of an arch. So let's walk back in here and see what's going on. Absolutely, it looks like the big ones have been busy back in here. Huh. Wonder why that looks like fire was set to it. That's a squirrel over there. But right in there, looks like firewood set. So, a lot of formations. There's a giant X over there. See if I can go over there and see what's going on. I don't want to walk up on that new den and have something like a bunch of dog people come walking out looking at me. I'm going through a holly bush right now, so. I don't know why that looks like a fire with it. Oh, there's that new den. Right there. I'm not going near that, but let's walk over here. They hear my voice though. If they're listening, they know that I won't bother them. Look at that, it looks like a fire. What would make stuff look like it burnt there? All right, so I'm gonna talk softly. I don't want to get nothing mad at me. Ooh. All right. New giant. Ooh, look at all this. This is all new stuff. Look at that. Definitely placed. Then you got that new Giant X right there. And over there is all the deer hunting. So I gotta stay away from there, but look at that. And the way they push them trees together, look at that. New Giant X. Let's zoom in. Anything looking? All, I'm up to over 3,200 videos now. I checked my phone last night, my status. That used to be a squash tree right there. It was actually a pyramid. It looks like they changed it around, so. All right. Ooh, a bone. Looks like a bone in there, so something must have dropped the bone, but. And this tree here has been like this for a while. That right there has been like that for a while. Then you got a little arch right there. Let's work our way this way. I gotta figure out how to get through here. So give me a minute. I have to make part 2. Ooh, looks like a puzzle right in there. So I got a lot of new pictures. Look at that. Looks like a puzzle. It's amazing how they can push giant trees like that. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. I was looking at that earlier today. Let's go down and let's see if we can find the nest behind my neighbor's garage. They don't even look back in there. So. The nursery's that way, but I'm not going that way. All right. I'm not going to talk for a minute. I believe that used to be a nest right there behind my neighbor's garage. Look at that. All the leaves are dead, so. Yeah, they definitely could hide in there, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to have to go to part 2. I'll talk to you on the next one. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. We're out.